Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Today is episode number 293 on my journey to 1800 ELO. So, if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, comment, and let's get right into today's game. Alright, into the 10-minute pool we go. Get some tunes on for you guys. I said 10-minute pool, 15-minute 10 pool. And yeah, we are rated 1333, which is an all-time peak for us. And we've been playing alright. I took a little break, which was nice. I did stream every single day last week, so that was hectic. Fun, but hectic. So the break was nice. We were playing a 1385 rated opponent, and it looks like we get to play our Sicilian. Alright, c5. He plays knight to f3 after, and we're gonna play d6. So almost always when they bring the bishop out, it's a good idea to go ahead and try to play e6. So we're gonna go for it and then maybe try and get our knight out. This might be one of the cases where we don't fianchetto our dark squared bishop. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But we're going to play like this to limit this bishop's productivity on this file, on this diagonal, I should say. Yeah. So getting the knight out would be a great idea. This knight can come out. Getting developed. He can castle immediately. So I'm not 100% sure what he wants to do with all that, but I'm sure that we're okay here. I kind of want to play a6 because if he plays bishop to b5, I play here. If he just kind of plays whatever there, I don't really want to take. So it is slow. He's got two pieces out, and I have none. I'm going to play a6, which is super slow. This is probably not what I should be doing, but I want to start developing. I am so far behind in development. He's got two pieces out and can castle. I have nothing. So I want to play bishop to e7, I think, and could bring the knight out. I think I will get the knight out first. He might try and play a move like b4. I can just take, but I guess he wouldn't try that. Maybe. Okay, so we kind of wanted to do this anyways. We're going to play castle, h6 maybe. Alright, so looks to me like he might be trying to pressure my my knight. He can't actually push because I'll take, so I do want to kick that bishop back if I can. I'll castle. And I think I can just play maybe d5 now that I'm castled. So I could also bring maybe my queen to b6, trying to kind of do something like this. So if I bring my queen here, it looks kind of like he wants to do this, which would be fine for me. If I do this, takes, kind of weakens this right now. If I go queen to b6, I guess he could play something like this. I don't think that's very good. I think I will move the queen over here, see what I can do. It puts pressure here. If he pushes, I will take. And I think we're okay. I can't push d5 necessarily anymore, though. But maybe that's okay. So if he leaves this and lets me take it, his knight is defending this pawn, but he'll lose the rook if he doesn't move the knight, or at least maybe like put pressure on my queen. Oh no, if he does that, he loses the rook too. Yeah, so okay, so he's defending. Fair enough. If I do this, takes, he still has to move, but my bishop would be hanging. So if I do this, he just does this. I don't like that. This, he goes back. Do I have even a follow-up there? Not really. I'm gonna get my bishop off the back rank so my rooks are connected. This is kind of a closed position. I might drop my queen back maybe, and I don't know. We'll try something. I don't really know what I want to do here. Takes, can't do that. If I do this, takes, I would lose a bishop there. So if he pushes, I'm actually kind of in trouble too. I can move here to threaten their bishop. Where does it go? All the way back? If he does this, takes. That's kind of annoying. If I go here and he does this, takes. I got a lot of hanging pieces potentially here. Can't take this. I gotta be careful with basically either of these pawn pushes. I'm going to defend this bishop and then maybe try and migrate my queen in. If he does something like this, basically no matter what he does, I'm going to try and take it. I think. He's probably going to push a pawn. Now I'm really attacking this, so... So my bishop is hanging. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes, that doesn't work. I'm in a predicament. Takes, takes. Takes, takes. And I'm down 2 points of material. If I go here, he can take. This is not easy at all. This is bad. Takes. So I don't really see what I should do here that will actually help me. I moved the rook here and he took here. I should have probably moved the rook here instead. Regardless, I'm about to lose what looks like a piece here. I'm just wondering if I do it like this. If I go here, he takes, I take. The problem is I got two problems. So if I take here, he takes. This is not good at all. This sucks. If I take, he takes, I take. Takes, takes, or takes, takes, then takes, 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 takes. He does this. He might take this. So we'll do this to try and win a rook back. So I'm attacking 2 rooks. He is attacking my bishop. I don't think he can take the bishop. If he takes the bishop, maybe I take here, threatening this, also threatening this still. Yeah, this is not easy. So we're still attacking things. If he takes this, I'll take here. If he moves here, I'll take here. Okay, so he defends. So I caught back up my piece, which is cool. I need to save my bishop. Boom, boom, boom. Could just do this. Lining up. I will do that and try and move a rook over to pester a bit. Maybe this rook. I don't know, maybe this rook here, this rook here. I always choose the wrong rook to move to the file. I always choose like the one that's like would rather be somewhere else maybe, so try and think intelligently about that. So we're attacking the rook. So if I do this, I'm just weakening my king. But I would like to attack the queen, so I'm gonna do that. If I do this, takes. I don't think I gotta do all that. Okay. If I push here, where does it go? Here? If I push here, he goes here. I can also just do this. If I move a rook here, takes. Pretty equal. Could do stuff like this, trying to double up. If I do this, takes, he's got to move the bishop. Where does he go? Here, I guess, maybe. If I move the rook into here, to try and double up. Does that behoove me at all? I don't know if it does. If I do this and he moves his rook here, so my idea is either rook to d4, trading, brings a rook over, and it looks like maybe we just get a position, but I lose the file. Maybe. If I double up somehow else, like, you know, just try and... My plan is basically I want to double up. I don't know if I want to just keep trying to kick the rook around. I don't think that that's necessarily worth it. It's going to weaken a lot of squares in my position. So I'm going to infiltrate with the rook and try and double up is going to be what I try to do. Okay, so he is definitely just attacking my queen. So my idea is going to be probably just something like this, or maybe even this. Could just do this. So if I go here, is he just going to keep doing that kind of thing? Oh yeah, and I definitely can't go there. That just hangs my queen. I don't want to go here because then he can just take, and I'm like losing there. Discovery. I'm gonna just drop my queen back this way, defending this, maybe ideas of moving over this way. Try and get the rook over to double up, and that's my plan. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. If he ever moved that, I would just take the rook. So I'm gonna try and take the pawn if I can. Doubling up. We're up 2 pawns. About to be a third. So I'll probably take this with my queen. And then start really investing in these pawns. Okay. So now if I take this, he can just do that, and I don't have anything. Which is unfortunate. But I think that doubling the rooks is a good idea. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I could also think about maybe like an h5 move. Yeah, I'm just going to double my rooks. I like it. Maybe trying to put pawns on dark squares coming soon would be a good idea. Also, free pawn. Can take it a few different ways. I don't know if I really want to take it with my queen, because then he has moves like this. And I can't do anything about it. So, I think take with the bishop. I can come back. I'm not really worried about the pawn. I kind of would rather do other things right now. So, So I could do something like this, and if he just took there, I can actually take the rook, queen takes, check, takes, takes. Hold on. Queen here, he takes this, I take the rook, he takes with the queen, I give a check, he takes my rook, I take his queen with check, he goes here, and then I take his bishop, and I'd be up a piece. Ah, not anymore. So if I do this, what are we looking at? Boom, boom, boom. It's pretty nice. He would need to move the queen. He can only really go here. So if I do this, he's got this check, so that doesn't work. I could do this. Takes, takes. But then he gets in. That hangs my bishop, so can't do that. I need to move, right? That would be an idea for sure. I can move the queen here to maybe come here. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now, but we are trying. Maybe trading off is a good idea. I am up material, so usually that does mean it's a good idea. His queen is in like a super passive location, so he's also guarding this now. I didn't really notice that. I have low time, boy. If I do this, threatening the bishop, I'm threatening the rook. So if I just push this pawn, he's probably going to go here. So if I go up here, he's defending this now. I don't have too many ways to like stop it. So I could go here. So if I go here, takes, takes, and that's hanging. So I think that I can't do that. If I go here, still threatening stuff. Am I? I have no time. So I need to think. If I do this, he goes here, right? And then what do? Do I just go here? Or what am I worried about? I don't know. I'm going to move my queen. I don't have a lot of time to think about all this. If he goes here, I'll take. If he goes here, I'll just move my queen again, I guess. If I go here, could go here. No, I can't. Stupid queen. Maybe that's okay. Alright, so if I go here, he's going to take with the bishop. I'm down to trade, so we will. So now I'm threatening to take the bishop. He's probably going to move the bishop. We will take. We will somehow not win. Where is he gonna come in here? Damn it, the bishop's annoying. We'll drop the queen back here to cover that square. Could have gone here. I don't know. I'm just going to threaten to take this. Also checks. Queen covers this square. Bishop covers here. I'm pretty solid. So we'll take the pawn. So he has a ton of time. He's probably going to take, I'll take, and then I'm just really going to try and focus on getting these pawns promoted and maybe trying to get a queen trade. A queen trade would be fantastic right now. Be fantastic. This video is pretty long. Sorry about this, guys. Alright. I'm going to take it. He does have a check now. And I just want to push pawns. So he just hung his queen. Boom. That gets him off of that diagonal. So this should be a relatively straightforward win. This. Promote, and we can probably just ladder mate now. Alright, GG, my friend. GG. That was a decent game, guys. Let's see what our accuracy was on this game. 87.8%. So we played a freaking dope game. That was a pretty long game, but we played a good game. Played like a 2050. I'm really happy with that game. We had quite a few misses, so obviously there were some tactics during that game, and I missed some stuff. So let's look at it. So e6 is just what you play when that bishop comes to c4, and I've been doing it. I wasn't doing it at first when we were doing this. Let me get back to this. Sorry about that. I wasn't doing it at first, but e6, when that bishop comes to c4, that's what I've been playing here recently. So we accomplished that. I went for a6, which is definitely not developing. So knight to g6 is what the computer wanted. Or g6. Knight to f6 is what the computer wanted. He castles. I'm a bit behind in development, but we're fine. Nothing is inherently wrong. It wanted just h6 there. He kept the pin anyways, so we did play h6, just a little slow. It wanted g5. I feel like that's a committing move, so we did not play that way. I did bring the queen here, which is kind of a one-move threat on this, and he just moved his rook. But yeah, I see that dropping the bishop back is actually that's a pretty cool move, because you kind of want to drop the bishop back anyways, right? Like, you didn't plan to keep the bishop there. So the problem with that move is I think that I still have this, but actually no, because he develops the knight and he actually protects. So no, it works. Opponent pushes d4, we take, and I played rook here, which is a miss. It wanted me to try to get that bishop. And this is the problem, is I got in a little trouble here. So dropping my bishop back was actually the best. And it says I'm better here, which is funny, because I'm about to lose a piece. So there's obviously some tactics here. Let's, okay. So there's a reason why I can't take my bishop for some reason. Is it just this? No, I can't do that because his rook is here. Yeah, I don't know why he can't just take here. Rook to a d8. Okay, this is just probably a checkmate then. I see that. Yeah, he's actually supposed to sack material here to try and survive, which is funny. Whoops. Yeah, it wants bishop takes e6. Okay, I get it now. So there's a checkmate threat. Yeah, he did this, which wasn't the best move, but it was fine. I figured we were good here. The best move for me was rook to d8, but I liked our move. Yeah, so coming here was smarter. I just was like, what if he goes here? Like, I didn't know what I was going to be doing in all these, in this sort of thing. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so we went here. He played H3. I doubled up. This was a good move. I didn't think it was. The computer thinks it's just okay. I think it's a good move. It stopped what I was trying to do. So, and he just defends the pawn. But honestly, it's kind of funny because I guess he thought I was directly gonna attack this, but I had other plans trying to take their rook. I just went for the trade here, and we took. And yeah, taking this bishop was actually the best move. I don't know why I didn't think that I could do that. Like, the bishop's pinned, so it can't take me back. And that's what I wanted, was to trade down pieces. So I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was a little low on time here, so I kind of swung all the way over to do it anyways. But it would have been better to do it while it was pinned. Move the king. He gives a check. I push the pawn forward. Then he just hangs his queen. And, yeah, it's pretty GG from there. I mean, I might not have played the best moves. It's like there's mate and 4 here. I'm not playing it, right? I'm just going to promote just to make it easy so I don't have to think about anything. But we had a few misses there at the end because I didn't find the mate. But, yeah. Anyways, we played really well that game. I'm proud of our performance. We had the 3 misses, but like I said, we played like a 2050, and our opponent played a really good game too. We both played above our ELO, and yeah, I'm at an all-time peak of 1342 now, which is really cool. So I'm pretty happy with myself. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed playing, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. See you then.